How do I keep up with household chores while caring for a newborn?
Mhm. Household chores and newborns don't go together. I think that I could do without having to do any chores when I was a new mom. If I could live off of paper plates and plastic forks and throw it all away and somehow cook in something similar that could just be thrown away after every time I cooked instead of having to do dishes, I would have been a lot happier mom. But we don't all have that ability, and we still have to do the dishes and the laundry and vacuuming, but it's okay if it doesn't get done also. I grew up being very strictly told that, I can't go do things for myself until the things are done around the house that need to be done. And if I stayed home sick from school, I wasn't allowed to go out in the evening and go do whatever I wanted if there was something else happening. And that carried into my future with me. So if I didn't get my chores done for the day with my newborn around, I stayed up to do them at nighttime. It had to get done today. And that was very challenging and hard on my exhaustion level. I was already overwhelmed with all the things during the day and then have to still stay up and do all of the other things. It was a game changer when I gave myself permission to wait a day, to just wait, let it go till tomorrow. It's okay. There were many people in my circle that told me that it did not need to get done today, and that was the help. Knowing that my friends' houses look all the same as mine, that's a big help. I know I can walk into another mom's house with another newborn, and their house is gonna look a lot like mine does. For me, I kinda needed that perspective to get over the need of needing to do chores before anything else, and we don't need to, and delegating. I delegated a lot. I came up with a chart for my husband and my sister who lives with us to do certain chores on certain days of certain weeks, in certain months, and in certain quarters. And breaking it down into these bite sized pieces made it not just easy for them to be delegated to, but for me to also pitch in whenever I had the ability to. So that's my one tip for actually getting chores done. But ultimately, like, give yourself the permission to just wait a day if it's just too much.